The following review has been approved by the Best of Classic Game Room. Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the intergalactic space arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome to Classic Game Room. We've seen people race cars, horses, boats, future sleds, even spaceships, but how about snowmobiles? This is SNOCROSS 2 on the PlayStation 2. You never know when you might get hit by an asteroid out here. It's SNOCROSS 2, featuring Blair Morgan. I don't know who Blair Morgan is, but she sounds hot. You don't really get a good look at her in this game, though. Just a whole lot of snowmobiling action with Blair Morgan. There she was! Did you see her? She does look rather mannish, but, well, I'm sure with a name like that, she's cute. Blair Morgan and SNOCROSS 2. Which is like a dirt bike racing game, except colder, because it's in the snow. Yes, there's like 1,000 games just like this on the PlayStation 2, released in 2006. I miss the days when we would get games like this, because it's clearly a budget title, but you know, it's not that bad. It's a generic racing game, but I do like the bowling feature. Bowling with snowmobiles. The ultimate Canadian redneck sport. I just want to make one thing clear. I am not above drunken bowling with snowmobiles. Sounds like a great weekend activity. And it's not too bad in video game form either, especially if you can find this game for the low price of 2 cents, which is what Drew from Bryant, Arkansas paid. Dude, you got a deal. Considering this game probably had a $300 budget, the developers did a good job, but they could have gone the extra mile and at least added chainsaws to the front of the snowmobiles. I mean, if you're gonna go bowling with them, you may as well at least attack things like bears, robots, other drivers. The soundtrack in the game is surprisingly catchy. I think it's all like stock music, loops, probably acid music from back in the day, but it's not too bad. There's a few different racing options in the game. Your basic circuit mode, rally racing, which is like glorified bowling combined with racing. Not too bad, actually. Straight up bowling. Elimination and annoying tricks, where you jump and then, you know, pull off those stupid bike stunts or whatever, except it's not a bike. It's a snowmobile. And these morons don't even bother to move the snowplow out of the way before racing begins. There's a career mode where you create a driver and then you unlock new snowmobile parts or whatever, your basic career mode, and then quick play. But really that's about it. For 2 cents, you can enjoy SNOCROSS 2 with Blair Morgan. Watch out, Blair, if you're gonna run into something. It may as well be the Red Cross tent. SNOCROSS 2 may be a bit generic. Yeah, there's a whole lot of games like this, but, you know, it's got drunken snowmobile bowling, and it's not that bad. So check this out. After you pull off stunts in midair, you earn boost that you can then use to accelerate wildly and just run into things. I miss the PlayStation 2 era because now that we have these new fancy game systems, everything has to run at 4K and feature licensed music and multiplayer, online, this and that, and these cheapy titles have just gone the ways, well, they've gone the way of the, crappy mobile game. I'll take a budget-priced PlayStation 2 game over a crappy mobile game any day, especially when it features snowmobiles and Blair Morgan. So thanks to Drew from Bryant, Arkansas for sending SNOCROSS PS2 to classic game room. I'm sorry, the complete title is SNOCROSS 2 featuring Blair Morgan. I think it's time to hit the internet. Let's see. Blair Morgan topless. Let's see what we get. Oh, wow. She wears a beard well. It's actually kind of hard to get a good look at her. She's always got a hat and goggles on, and be careful, Blair! Yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe next time they'll add chainsaws.